Welcome everyone, and today we're going to show how you can hard counter MODOK's auto block with Killmonger here. So this is a MODOK from the Alliance War. He's currently double linked. He has increased health, increased armor. You do get your power drained every 30 seconds, increased regeneration, which doesn't matter. His first super is unblockable, and he does have Limber, but again, he's unstunnable on this node anyway, so it's not a huge deal. So the big thing for Killmonger and why he's such a hard counter to MODOK is that when you dodge a first super, you get True Strike. With True Strike, that means you can basically attack through MODOK's auto block, and it will basically just fail. So when you're fighting MODOK, the big thing here is do not finish your combo against a shield if he auto blocks you, because then he's going to attack you right away. So you want to end it a little bit early. Additionally, you're going to bait that first super because it's extremely dodgeable. Basically, as soon as he activates the super, you're just going to dash backwards as soon as the beam starts hitting you, and then you're going to dodge right through it. It's not a particularly long beam. If you're having problems with it, just dodge back first and then dodge back again when he actually shoots the beam. That'll get you a little bit more timing in terms of being further away from the actual beam attack, and so the time when you can get hit is a little smaller. When you're using Killmonger, you'll see in the upper left that True Strike symbol with basically the purple eye, and it starts counting down. Just make sure that you're keeping an eye on it because you do not want to have it go away if you're using this strategy. I pushed into a second super here, which was not particularly smart. I would recommend if you are fighting against MODOK, you should just continuously bait his first super. But you'll see here that basically you just attack him like normal. The strategies for getting damage in against MODOK when he's stun immune is basically attack him after his first super, which is almost always guaranteed, especially if you have True Strike on. If you don't have True Strike on, you basically just have to make sure that you're doing the damage when he doesn't have his auto shield on. Because there's that decrease of your power every 30 seconds, just make sure you're using only your first super. If you are using Killmonger and you don't have the power drain, then I would say basically you're going to deal a lot of damage with the first super, and then right around 30 seconds or 40 seconds, you should push for your third super, and basically all the bleeds that you've caused over time will then stack on top of MODOK. I can't use that feature right now because I can't get to the third super, but I would highly recommend that. So because he's such a high level, so he's 74,000, you're not going to be able to beat him in one go. So you just know that you're going to have to time out and maybe heal up a little bit. But the strategy is basically attack him, attack him, attack him, give him his first super, and then immediately dexterity out of that first super, and then re-attack him. Additionally, when you use your first super, which you just saw right there, you basically get these counter-strike charges, which are these little shield counters in the upper left. I'll show you the next time we use that first super. So just give me 1 second when we use them here. Oh, power jet drain. But basically, it's a orange shield. Also, don't do what I just did, which is get hit. If you're dodging backward, trying to bait that super, do be careful. If he comes very, very quickly, this happens to anybody, you can immediately get hit if you didn't dexterity correctly out of the dash forward. So do be careful about that. You are going to make sure you bait that first super. The second super you can dodge, but it's a little bit harder. So I wouldn't recommend it particularly. So here you go. You saw the Counter-Strike charges. They're up in the upper left. They're the orange little shields. What those allow you to do is if you are guarding, you can immediately counterattack, and then that way you can get damage in without having to sit there and wait for his heavy attack. So those Counter-Strike charges are very, very useful in someone that's stun immune, because basically you're going to sit there, you're going to hold your shield. As soon as they hit you one time, it makes you unstoppable for a short amount of time, which means you can immediately counterattack them and get damage in rather than having to wait for the end of their combo and taking chip damage. This allows you to get in there a little bit faster and also without any damage. So I made that one mistake in getting that combo, so I'm just going to heal up a little bit just to make sure that I don't lose an attack bonus here. So we're just going to go into it again. You'll see that basically you can get down 50% of his health in one go in the 3-minute countdown timer. You can't do much more than that just because you can't do your third super bleed counts, and then on top of that, he is 74,000. But I'm just saying here, if you have Killmonger, even a lower level Killmonger, like a 4-star Killmonger, you can beat any MODOK. This is also true for Medusa, so the same strategy. Once you dodge one of Medusa's attacks, you get the True Strike, which basically means you can completely destroy a Medusa or a MODOK with Killmonger. Additionally, you can also do this against Spider-Man. The problem with Spider-Man as compared to Medusa and MODOK is his first super is very difficult to dodge those web blasts. So if you're doing it against a Spider-Man, you are going to take more chip damage. But against a Medusa and a MODOK, you can theoretically do it without taking hardly any damage. Especially in MODOK, as you see in this video, you're basically just continuously attacking him. And so what you saw there was, if he has no super energy, so just note this, if he has no super energy and you end your combo, what you want to do is end your combo one attack early. So don't do the entire combo. Then you're going to dash backwards and immediately dash in. Because you didn't end your combo, you don't have this like slight delay, which means you should be able to catch him on a dash forward, or at the very least, you catch him on his shield. So right there, I basically dodged back a little bit early on my combo and then dashed right back in and got a combo win. So you'll see it again here. So basically, dash back and then dash right in. This allows you to never basically take any hits on your shield. That, combined with dodging his first super and getting attacks in, and the counter strike charges, basically makes you have the ability to take 0 damage. So I didn't do great in the first one. Definitely don't get caught when you're attacking, when you're getting caught forward if he's basically dashing after you. That's a great way to get hit. But for the most part, you can do literally any MODOK, no matter how high they are, with Killmonger, as long as you use the strategy. So good luck in your Alliance Wars. Hope you guys pull Killmonger in the future, and I hope everything goes well for you. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of any future videos. I'll be posting more Alliance War boss fights and also champion highlights. Definitely drop a comment down below if you have any particular champions you're having problems with or any particular nodes. Good luck with everything. Please share this with your Alliance mates and subscribe. See ya!